What's up, everybody? It's CG here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. Please hit that like and subscribe button because I would appreciate that, and it helps out the channel tremendously. Okay, so nothing like leaving it to the last minute, right, to get some kind of hype going. If you're Sony, you have not done a really good job this year of getting hype going or pushing anything for your console, but to that end, you haven't really had to, right? Because you're completely dominating sales. And if you're an Xbox fan like me, that's something that you're sitting there in the background hoping for Scorpio to hurry up and come out and for a cheap price and for games to actually blow people away, be amazing. That's what we want, like amazing games. We want things to be noticeably different, like Phil Spencer has said. So when you're talking about the PS4, and what they're talking about right now is 60 million units worldwide since its launch in 2013, and that is a huge number. I don't care if you're an Xbox fan or not. It's the fastest pace set by any PlayStation life to date, including the all-time industry record holder PlayStation 2. That is huge. Last year, this is what Sean Layden says. As you guys know, he's the guy with the Crash Bandicoot shirt that was too tight. As you recall, last year we performed the daredevil stunt of launching 3 new pieces of hardware in 60 days. Probably won't do that again. During the sit-down with Time, he is talking about the $399 PS4 Pro, a PlayStation VR, and the PlayStation 4 Slim, which is the slimmer $299 versions. All 3 arrived last fall, and Sony says sales have been booming, quote-unquote. PlayStation VR now boasts more than 1 million units sold worldwide, up from about 900,000 in February. According to Sony, it's been sold out from day one. They don't see it as a fad, etc., etc. 1 in every 5 PlayStation 4s sold is a PlayStation 4 Pro, and they say that's applaudable given its $100 price premium. So the PS4 Pro is a premium console at only $399. Imagine that. Enthusiast target demographic and the necessity of a 4K TV market is where the real allure lies. So he says all of the rumors of the demise of the console are very much premature, says Layden. In fact, if you're watching Sales Tracker NPD for PS4 and Xbox One sales, you put those together and console gaming has never been as big and vibrant as it is right now. And that's not just here in the States. Zip across the pond and the story tilts further in Sony's favor. It's been pleasing that in North America we've been 2-1 against Xbox, but in Europe it's really been Fortress PlayStation by at least 3-1 in sales. It's also the breadth of the type of games, he continues, and once you get up in heady heights of 100 million units, you're talking of a different audience altogether. We're having this range of stuff like Detroit, FIFA, and Call of Duty, Star Wars. It makes the job a whole lot easier. And he also says Japanese publishers are also coming back, listing off recent games like Resident Evil 7, Neo, Nier, Persona, and Final Fantasy as examples. That's super important for us, he says. I think a lot of the Japanese developers lost their way chasing the mobile games, if you will, but they're coming back to console in a major way. And speaking of, we'll have some big announcements at E3 in that precise vein. So, again, PlayStation 4 is doing good. Xbox One, I think, is doing pretty good still as well. Interesting that they're talking about a 2-1 sales lead for them in the States. It's obvious that they're talking about must be like recently. Definitely not like a 2-1 overall in terms of overall sales, because they're less than 2 million, from what I understand, less than 2 million ahead in the United States, and so they must be talking about just like recently. So very interesting numbers. The other thing is the fact that they talked about what they're going to bring to E3, and their E3 is a lot like a repeat in terms of what they're going to be bringing. God of War, Spider-Man, Uncharted, The Lost Legacy, Days Gone, Gran Turismo Sport, and they also said they're going to be pushing their partnerships like Call of Duty, Destiny 2, Red Dead, Star Wars. So obviously you mix those things in with some of the Japanese things that he's talking about, and that could be pretty much your PlayStation E3. I don't know if exactly the best version or whatever, but it is interesting. They kind of took some shots about a week away from E3, and they're also bringing out a gold PlayStation 4 and lowering the 1 terabyte PS4 Slim to an affordable $249 the week of E3. So I think that they are breaking out all the stops to try to get that hype train going. You know, it's going to be tough for Microsoft. They're going to have to be ready. I think Sony is ready to drop the price permanently on the PS4 and on the PS4 Pro. So really a lot hinges on what Microsoft has to say and what they think and what they do in terms of E3. They better bring it, or they're in danger of really becoming a little bit less relevant in terms of what developers will want to go to and things like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because we need everybody in there swinging away. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off in the comment section. Hit me up on Twitter at @the_Crapgamer or Xbox Live MOH Crapgamer, and we'll catch you later. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.